And they go up against Sean Manaea, the 28-year-old from Northwest Indiana, who EK was really rocky in his first 4 starts, has really sharpened up in his last 3 outings. Took a big cut on that high heater from Manaea for a first strikeout to open the day. And that'll bring up Manny Machado. Slow roller towards the excellent Matt Chapman. Tough play to make, and that gets under Olson. And on to second will go Machado. 2 down for Austin Nola. Another 0-2. Bouncing ball to the left side for Chapman. Clean play to close out the frame. They leave Machado stranded. The Athletics are coming up. And today they deal with the 24-year-old from Austin, Texas. Pretty good flow for Chris Paddock. Good fastball that freezes Laureano for called strike 3.
Here's Matt Olson.
1-2, and it's ripped into right field. That's a base hit for Olson. That'll score a run. A little bit of a slip in right by Will Myers, and that may end up being enough to bring home 2. How about that for Olson? He'll walk into third base to drive in a pair, and the A's are on top of the bottom of the first. And that gives Sean Manaea some cushion as he enters the second inning of work. There's a 2-2 to Myers. And he waves at another high fastball. That's already 3 strikeouts for Sean Manaea. 1-2 to Jake Cronenworth. And he waves and misses at the change. So a good start for Sean Manaea. He's got 4 Ks already. We're lucky enough to be joined by Fernando Tatis Jr., who's playing shortstop again for the Padres today.
Man, we're having a great time over here. We're building something fun. The boys are playing with passion. I think that's a big part. And we're just feeding one from each other, man. And everybody just on the same train track over here.
Runner going a big jump. Heim takes the pitch for a ball. Throw to second. Into center field. Piscotty's going to tie it up there on the bag. One away, and that'll bring up Jonah Heim.
2-2 to Heim. Past Cronenworth into right field. Piscotty will get the hold sign, but he's going to run through. Myers with a little bit of trouble in right, and Piscotty scores. Heim into second. It's 3-0 Athletics. Now Tommy LaStella, who singled and scored back in the first. The payoff. Into right field, and that one's going to get down to score another run. Heim is in. And into second base with an RBI double is Tommy LaStella. It's 4-0 Athletics. Eric Hosmer, who's got a grand slam this year, is at the plate. Hosmer swings away to second. LaStella to short. Machine, the relay, not in time. Profar comes in and scores, and the Padres are on the board. Still 2 away, and runners at the corners for Austin Nola. There's a 1-1. Nola in the air to center, pretty well struck. Laureano, though, is there at the track, and that'll do it for the Padres in the third. Tatis aboard, and here is Machado, who has singled twice. 2-1. Cue back to Manaea. He'll backhand that. Get the out on Machado to close out the frame in the 5th. 1-2 to Machine is off the glove of the catcher Nola. Piscotty hustling into second. Bring up the 9-hitter Jonah Heim, who's 1 for 2 today, had his first big league RBI. Into center field, that's down for a base hit. Here comes the throw from a good center fielder in Grisham, but the throw a little short. Piscotty scores, and the A's extend the advantage back to 4. It's 5-1. It's Luis Patino on for the 9th time, facing Ramón Laureano. Laureano going way back, and he hammers a home run, a 2-run shot off of Patino. His 5th of the year, and a 3-run frame for the Oakland A's to extend the lead to 6. Robbie Grossman is 0 for 3 today. 1-2. On the ground, diving stab by Cronenworth from the glove. Tatis was able to pick it off the deck for the out at second. Couldn't turn the double play, but Jake Cronenworth has really shown off the range a couple of times already in this series and throughout the season. Runners at the corners for Piscotty. On the ground and into right field, a base hit for Piscotty. That will score Canna. On to third base goes Grossman, and it's 8-1 A's here in the 7th. Here's Austin Nola, who doubled in his last trip. Swings away first pitch. Deep fly ball. Back at the wall and over the fence. It's gone. Austin Nola with his first home run as a San Diego Padre. His 6th of the year. And the Padres with their first run since the 3rd frame. So here is Mitch Moreland. 1-2 on Moreland. And he chases the high fastball. Hendricks finishes off the 9th inning. And the Athletics even up this series to snap a season-long 3-game skid to set up the rubber game on Sunday afternoon against these Padres.